Grand Rising, everybody. It is Wednesday. It is hump day. So, Mimi, I don't know. I'm gonna go over it really quickly, but what we do is oh, look at that alarm going off. And I turned this off. I know I did. When we do a deep inhale, um, picturing like that crystalline tube lighting up inside of our body, deep exhale out the mouth. Picturing that tube coming out the base of your spine, going through all the layers of Mother Earth. When you get to her fiery core, inhale, pulling her in, exhale, pushing that energy back down. Next, inhale, pull that energy out the top of your head. Imagine going through all of, the sky, the stars, whatever you see, don't judge, up to heaven. Exhale, pulling that energy down. So inhale, energy's coming up. Exhale, you're pulling energy down. So just imagine that, and then you just breathe normally. So with that being said, palms facing up to receive, palms facing down if you're trying to ground. I'm always trying to receive information, so my palms are usually always facing up when meditating. So let's take that deep inhale. You're sitting in the space. Pay attention to how your energy is moving in that tube. Pay attention to what you may see. If you see nothing, that's okay. This is where we clear our minds. We're going to relax our bodies. And we're just going to release our egos. Bye-bye, friend. We'll see you after the meditation. Do not judge anything. Just take what you see, take what you don't see. Okay, I want you to take a moment now, and in your mind's eye, go sit somewhere safe to you, but it has to be outside. Maybe a national park, maybe a pool, maybe it's your backyard, maybe it's the beach. Go there now. My guides send me to a place that I keep seeing that I'm very unfamiliar with. But in my meditations, they keep sending me to this place. It might be the same for you. It might change. And I want you to look up at the sky. It's so, so clear. It's so clear. Guides, ancestors, ascended masters of the highest vibration, they ask you not to join us in this space. We ask you to talk to us through the clouds. We ask you to show us what we need to bring light to. We ask you to show us what we need to focus on. We ask for any and all advice that you may want to give us or that you may think we need to hear right now. As we're sitting in this space, there's wind coming in. The clouds are starting to form. And on the count of 3, I want you to look up. And what do you see in the clouds? 1, 2, 3. If it forms nothing and you just see a cloud, that's okay. How do you feel? Is your skin cold or hot? Look around. Is there anyone there with you? Are you alone? Just remember the cloud. And now blow up into the air and let it blow away. Here again. The next one is rolling in. What do you see? 1, 2, 3. Don't judge. Don't expect to see anything. Just observe. Blow it away. One more cloud rolling in. What do you see? 1, 2, 3. Now blow it away. Now just still sitting in that space. We're going to focus on the element of water as well. Today is Wednesday. We're focusing on water. Yesterday, they had us be aware of how others were speaking to us, talking to us, where our boundaries were. Wednesday's energy is like flowing with water. Today, let's focus on how well we are flowing. How well are you flowing with others' energies? When someone comes into your space today, see how you're able to flow with their energy. Are you absorbing it? Are you observing it? Are you co-signing it? Are you triggered by it? We're water today. We're flowing. Today's going to be a gentle day. Water can be a force, so much so that it changes the shape of mountains. We are not that force today. We are gentle. We are flowing. Can you hear the water? Listen for the water. How does it sound to you? Just listen to that gentle flowing. This is how we're going to flow today. I am water. I am clear, soft, and gentle. I can go with the flow. I am in control. Today will be gentle. Today is not about rough waters. Today is not about rough waters. Today is about gentle cleansing. It's about being aware of how we are exchanging energy with others. Is it even? Is it one-sided? Observe today. No reacting, just observing, just being aware. Water Wednesday. I'm going to take a few moments of silence here because I forgot to do it yesterday. We ask our guides, our ancestors, ascended masters, whoever your higher power is, God, Allah, Jesus, Buddha. We ask them now, is there anything that you would like for us to see, hear, know, feel? Please, I don't care if you've been on here 1 day, 1 month, or 1 year. You don't judge anything. If you see nothing in this space, that's okay. Then you just sit there and feel the embrace by your guides. Feel their love holding you. They are here with us. On the count of 3, we're just going to sit in silence, each of us connecting with our own personal teams. 1, 2, 3. Slowly bring your awareness back to your fingertips, your toes. Deep breaths if you need to. I need a good stretch, obviously. You can open your eyes. I'm going to share really quickly. If anybody else, please share. My clouds, the first cloud I saw nothing. It was just a nice fluffy cloud. I looked around to see if there was anybody with me. There was not. And what I was saying is I always go to like this beach area, but it's always secluded. And there's a little bit of water in front of me. And then there's always this mountain in front of me. And it's not a big one, but it's weird. It's never like a vast ocean. There's always this mountain in front of me, and she's always like blocking my way. They always put me there. And I'm like, I've never been there. I don't know why that's my safe space in my mind's eye. But when they tell us to go somewhere, every single time I end up in the same place. So I don't know. Maybe one day I'll visit that place and I'll be like, holy shit, this is the place I've been seeing in my meditations. Cause I don't know it. It's unfamiliar to me. The second one, I saw Kuan Yin. Instantly, she formed in the clouds. That was a message for all of us. So Disney Plus, I don't know who has it or doesn't have it. If you don't have it, it's like $5 a month. There's a new show called Kuan Yin coming out, and it's about the Kuan Yin goddess, and it's called Chinese American Born, and she comes down and helps these kids. I've just seen a couple of previews, and I know it's a Disney show, but let me tell you, I don't watch a lot of TV, but I am super excited about that TV show, and I will be watching it. You were just reading about Kuan Yin, Melissa? Yes. Well, there's a reason before you went to bed. Okay. Then there was a reason, because when she came in, she was like, this isn't just for you, sunshine. I'm here for the group. Literally. She was like, this is for the whole group. And I was like, oh, that's so awesome, because she's like strong feminine energy. So I'm not surprised that she showed up. Third one, um, oh my God, third one was so funny. So the third one, I saw a roll of empty toilet paper, and it was like a wind tunnel, and I could just hear wind blowing, and like it was like up in the sky, and the clouds were like going through it. I have no fucking clue what that meant or why I saw that. So I'm gonna be writing that down. I don't know. Shit shows coming. I don't know. And then when we sat with the water and we were walking, I did see myself, uh, they did say it's gonna be rough. They were like, buckle up, buttercup. And I saw myself in a boat, and it was like rough waters, and then in a Jeep, like going across things. And then I kept hearing Adele's Rolling in the Deep. Um, and I was like, that's nice. That's really nice. And then I did hear too that I fucked up not fucked up the store, but one of my future possibilities, had I played my cards right, I could have had that store running with the manager, where I could have just not been there at all and just kept collecting my money and doing Reiki anyway. Like that could have been a great source of income, but I chose not to. I didn't want to. And that's fine. You know what I mean? But they were just letting me know, hey, okay, well, we're just letting you know that was the stream of income you could have had forever. But I chose not to. The wind tunnel, there's literally a helicopter outside my house right now. Maybe, Melissa, I'm just like super attached to you right now. Maybe this is like your meditation, because yeah, it was like a wind tunnel in the sky. So the fact that there's a helicopter up there, that's so funny. Yeah. It was just like this wind going through the toilet paper. And I was like, I have no idea what that's about. Go
Can you
ahead.
see Kuan Yin?
Oh my gosh. Do you have her? Yeah.
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 Before you started the meditation, I heard water running, and I was like, where's that water coming from? And I realized it was a washing machine going. So funny.
Yeah. In the water. Mine was trickling. Did you guys hear it? Mine was like, tick, tick. It was as if there was like, it was a stream, and there were all these little rocks, and it was like, and I could just see it like going over the rocks. And it was just like a real soft, like trickling water. So did anybody else want to share? Did they see anything in their clouds? Water? No.
I can share. So I was sitting on a beach, and there was kind of like yours, but there was no mountain. It was just like a beach. I was all by myself looking out at this great big ocean. That's usually where I go. But the sky was like a purple and a pink and an orange. It was so pretty, so beautiful.
Wow.
And then the first cloud was a horse.
Of course.
I know. And the second cloud was nothing. It was just calm and peaceful, nothing. Just like wispy, like little clouds going by, like calm. And then the third one was funny. It was like a whole bunch of my spirit team on a big fluffy cloud, and they were like dancing and having so much fun and saying, come up, join me.
Oh my
Join us.
gosh.
And then they put it all together, because I was like, what is that? And they said, horses and doing things, from your heart with your passion will lead you to calm and peace and happiness. I know. Isn't that crazy beautiful?
Better than the
Better
fucking
than the
empty
fucking
roll of
empty
toilet
roll-
paper I got. Yeah. Yeah. That is so nice. Oh my gosh. I love it. You saw a horse. I'm like, ah. As they said, I'm gonna have to write it down because I have no idea. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Anybody else? And that's cool too. Put it in your journal. But guys, today, Wednesday, flow like water. That was like the main thing. So when you see it, like just observe, how are you moving? How are you flowing? Like I said yesterday, I was really proud of myself because for no reason, I always wanted to be mad or triggered or meh. You know what I mean? They sent out a memo saying I couldn't shut my gate and take my breaks anymore. And I was like, the hell I'm not. And even Todd was like, calm the fuck down. Take your breaks. What are they going to do? Sue you? Your LLC is not even going to exist in like 5 months. And I'm like, you're right. You're right. So even then, when I still have, old programming, come up, and then here I was given an opportunity. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna give myself a B+ on that because I said things that I shouldn't have said or brought up. But no, I'm gonna change that to an A- because I did really well yesterday. I did, and I'm proud of myself. So observe how you're reacting. Because if something gets on your nerves or somebody's getting on your nerves or you're about to pop off, that's all you. You're choosing that. So let's see how we flow today and just observe it. See how it makes us feel. Yeah. And then I'll see you all tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye.
Yes,
guys.
bye, guys.